Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to conduct economics shorts classes. In today's class, we are going to take upon some very important economics MCQs for prelims and we are going to solve them in the class. So today's class will be a test class for all of you. आज की क्लास में हम इकोनॉमिक्स बेस्ड MCQs हैंडल करेंगे और ये आपकी आज एक टेस्ट क्लास होगी. देखते हैं कितने बच्चे सही आंसर्स देते हैं. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग रियली वेल. लेट अस सी. नाउ बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द क्लास, हियर्स अ स्मॉल अनाउंसमेंट. द क्लास पीडीएफ्स आर अपलोडेड ऑन आवर टेलीग्राम चैनल. हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल पे क्लास का जो पीडीएफ होता है वो अपलोड हो जाता है. ऑलराइट, तो आप सिंप्लीफाइंग यूपीएससी विद ईज हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल का नाम है. आप वहां जाके क्लास के पीडीएफ्स को डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. ऑल्सो आई एम टेकिंग फ्यू कोर्सेज ऑन अनअकैडमी प्लस आर्ट एंड कल्चर क्रैश कोर्स एंड रिवाइजिंग the last 1 year current affairs through MCQs from UPSC CSE for 2020 or 2021 exam. So if you want to enroll in my course, you can get 10% discount by using my referral code Sharma20. कल से आर्ट एंड कल्चर का क्रैश कोर्स और करंट अफेयर्स का रिवीजन कोर्स MCQs के माध्यम से हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं अनअकैडमी प्लस पर. अगर आप चाहें तो सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं. आपको 10% डिस्काउंट भी मिल जाएगा. अगर आप 10% डिस्काउंट चाहते हैं तो Sharma20 रेफरल कोड यूज करें. Question number 1. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? Cyclical slowdown, it's a period of lean economic activity that occurs at regular intervals. Structural slowdown, it's more deep-rooted phenomenon that lasts over a long term. Select the correct answer. This question has been taken from NCERT. NCERT से लिया है, basic question है. This is the basic question which can be asked in prelims. ये बहुत ही basic question है जो आपसे prelims में पूछा जा सकता है. If you have studied NCERT, then you will be in a position to answer it. Correct answer is, जल्दी से अपने आंसर्स बता दो फटाफट. Correct answer is C. That is both 1 and 2. So what is cyclical slowdown? It's a period of lean economic activity जो कि एक regular interval पे ये period आता है. These slowdowns, they last over to short to medium term. But what is structural slowdown? It is a deep rooted phenomenon. Okay, clear? ये long term होता है. Question number 2. Which of the following best describes the term middle income trap? Again, this term has been taken from NCERT only. Countries deliberately in middle income levels so as to receive benefits from WTO. Rapidly growing economies stagnating at middle income levels and failing to graduate into ranks of high income countries. Countries that are in the middle income level since formation of WTO and not moving up to the higher income category. Or none of the above. Correct answer to this question is B. That is rapidly growing economies stagnating at middle income levels and failing to graduate into the ranks of high income countries. वो होती है middle income trap. उसे हम कहते हैं middle income trap. Alright, clear? So in Economic Survey 2018 also it makes a theoretical examination of India facing a late convergence stall and risk of falling into middle income trap. So Economic Survey, reading Economic Survey is very important. Question number 3. Consider the following statements regarding GVA and GDP. GVA is measure of total output and income in economy. GVA is sector specific. GDP is calculated by summation of GVA. GVA gives a picture of the state of economic activity from consumer side or demand perspective. GDP gives the picture from producer side or supply side. Which statement is correct? Please tell me. कौन सा statement correct है? Correct answer is A. That is statement 1 and 2 are correct. Next question, which of the following measures is or are examples of expansionary fiscal policy? Decrease in tax rate, increase in pension, increase in unemployment compensation, increase in tax rate. Answer this question. Correct answer is C. That is 1, 2 and 3. Decrease in tax rate, increase in pension, increase in unemployment compensation. It is the example of expansionary fiscal policy. So expansionary is a macroeconomic policy which seeks to encourage economic growth or combat, that is fight inflationary price increases by expanding the money supply, lowering interest rate, increasing government spending or cutting the taxes. Increasing the tax rate is not example of expansionary fiscal policy. Okay, it will contract. Next question, if the rupee is devalued against foreign currencies, it may lead to higher cash reserve ratio in banking system, increase in inflow of foreign exchange, greater export and lesser import. Correct answer is B. That is statement 2 and 3 are correct. Higher cash reserve ratio in banking system, an increase in inflow of foreign exchange. This is incorrect. But statement 2 and 3, that is greater export and lesser import and increase in inflow of foreign exchange. These two statements are correct. तो पहली statement incorrect है, second and third correct है. ठीक है? Question number 6, India's external debt stock can increase because of an increase in FDI, external commercial borrowings, non-resident Indian deposits. Choose the correct answer code. Correct answer code choose करें. Correct answer is B. That is statement 2 and 3 are correct. ECB and non-resident Indian deposits are correct. Question number 7. Which of the following characterizes a managed exchange rate? Correct answer क्या है जल्दी से बताएं. Correct answer is B. Correct answer है B. Statement 2 and 3 are correct. Value affected by balance of payment of nation. Central bank intervenes to manage value of currency. These two statements are correct. They characterize a managed exchange rate. Alright. Question number 8. Which of the following are barriers to free adjustment in currency exchange rate in forex market? Correct answer is A. That is statement 1 is correct. Frequent sterilization by the central bank. Question number 9. Consumer price index for agricultural and rural laborers is released by. Correct answer is B. Labor Bureau. Now coming towards the last question, consider the following statements. Unlike core inflation, headline inflation takes into account changes in price of food and energy. RBI uses CPI combined as the sole inflation measure for purpose of monetary policy. Consumer price index number for industrial workers measure a change over time in price of a fixed basket of goods and services consumed by industrial workers. Correct answer is क्या है करेक्ट आंसर? करेक्ट आंसर इज डी, दैट इज ऑल द अबव स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट. सभी स्टेटमेंट्स हमारी करेक्ट हैं. ऑल राइट, सो दिस वॉज ऑल फॉर टुडे. आई होप यू एंजॉयड टुडेज क्लास. सबको आज की क्लास अच्छी लगी, पसंद आई? इफ यू रियली एंजॉयड टुडेज क्लास देन डू लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क मी. कोई डाउट है तो आप पूछ सकते हो. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.